Hey guys, it's Sprout here back with another Amiga Legends pro tip video for this time the character Ironfist. Now in this video I have recorded two matches. The first one we didn't win, the second one we did. Duo versus squads on ranked. So anyway, a little bit of overview for Ironfist. You've got a passive ability, probably the best passive ability in the game, which is you get a reload every time you kill someone, and that it just helps so much, saves you a reloading sort of thing. You've got two launch pads and two walls, and I'll go into further detail about them as we get into the video. Now, I don't personally play this character. It's not one of my go-to characters, but I do enjoy him. He's a very aggressive pusher, but he's also a hybrid defense master as well. So let us know in the comments if you do use this hero. I would love to know if you're very good with it or you don't like it. I don't know, anything. But if you do like this video, do leave a like. And do remember to subscribe, as I'll be going through all of the characters, giving you my pro tips. And of course, this is all subject to my opinion. You might disagree, you might agree. And yeah, so let's get into it. So guys, as I've previously stated, this video is all about Ironfist. Now, I have said he's an aggressive pusher, and by aggressive, I mean he's got the skills that let you push people to the brink of what the hell am I going to do, this guy's coming for us. So you've got the launch pads and you've got the walls. Now there's a stigma with this character where people think that you need to use the launch pads and then build a wall in midair and stand in midair and shoot people. That is the stupidest thing you could ever do on this game, trust us, because it just leaves you open to absolutely everybody, especially the fact that once the wall disappears, you're going to drop to the ground and potentially not be in cover at all. You see all the people doing it on their videos, it looks fancy at the time when they do it, but realistically, it's not tactical, it doesn't help whatsoever. I've seen people use the jump pads and the walls to climb up the hills and the cliffs and stuff to stand on top of them. And yes, it works at the time when you're up there, but you have to lean right on the edge of the cliff to shoot someone. And 9 times out of 10, I just snipe people in the face who do that. It's just stupidity. It's not the way you should be playing this character. Now, as you can see in this little clip here, I am actually using the wall to revive my teammate. That's what the walls should be used for defensive purposes. You've got the launch pads for aggressiveness and the walls for both. So what I tend to use the launch pads for is, if someone's at a high place, I'll use it to get up. If I need to get to a high place, I'll use it to get up, but not the hills, obviously. And I use it for general movement. So, for instance, if I'm running towards someone who, say, he's hiding behind a rock or he's hiding behind a tree, I will launch pad past him, turn around and shoot him from behind. And that is just, it takes people by surprise. They don't expect you to jump over the top of them. Now, as for the walls, now, if you watch my gameplay quite a lot, you'll know that I'm in and out of cover constantly. And the good thing about Ironfist is, especially of an aggressive point of view, is that you can get cover anywhere you want. You don't have to like follow the tree line or follow the rocks and stuff. If you see someone shooting, you can pop a wall down, you can snipe from it. It's a very good sniper, you can shoot from it, dart in and out of your own portable cover, which actually recharges pretty fast, even though you get 2 charges, so you're never short of something to hide behind. You can also, of course, use the launch pad to jump out of your cover, which is also very useful. Now let's go into the guns a bit, because I do talk about the guns to use with this character. Now, me personally, I don't use shotguns with them. I find them completely pointless, but I don't like shotguns, so that kind of seals the deal for me. I like using ARs, sniper rifles with this character, especially when you're hiding behind your walls, popping out the side of them and popping out the top of them, just to fire off a couple of rounds, reload, get behind, do it again. Sniping is the best for this character, I think, especially if you're a good shot, because you can just literally peep for a split second, pop someone in the head or in the chest, get a lot of damage on them, get behind your wall again if you need to heal or whatever. So, excuse me. Obviously, it's everyone's preference which guns you want to use. Some people like other guns better than others. It's just one of them things. Another good thing you can do with the walls as well is, if you are pushing and you jump over someone and someone decides to start shooting you from behind, you can turn around, pop a wall down, finish off the first guy, then turn your attention to another guy. It's just very useful. Once you get used to using it to your advantage, you have to get used to the skills, you have to play with them a bit to really get the hang of it. And I find once you've learned the skills for any character, in fact, and you know exactly when and how to use them, you can literally take on anybody. Like I say, I don't use Ironfist. I have used Ironfist though in the past, and that's why, obviously, as you can see in this video, I'm running around basically killing everybody. I'm ace rank here. It's not exactly an easy game sort of thing. You can see in this specific clip now where I'm looking now, I'm using the wall to my advantage. I'm sniping from behind it. Granted, I am missing every single friggin' shot, like, which doesn't help, but I do use it again to go revive my teammate. Helps if your teammates paying attention to where you put your walls as well, of course. There's loads of people around here, and you will see in a moment when I do push on these people, because this guy gets knocked by somebody else. I don't know why I'm popping shots into the mid-air there. So them couple of people didn't last very long once we started pushing up. This is a clever sort of example of what I do use the launchpad for. You can see this little cliff here, which generally, unless you're wind chaser, you can't really get up it. I literally just use the launchpad just to get a little heightened advantage on people. If there was anyone at this drop, now I'm on the high ground and I would have the advantage against them. But in this instance, there isn't. Got the little scar L there. So over this hill, guys, there's a little squad which are having a little fight between them, but I decided to interrupt them. Now these are actually players, they're not bots, you can tell by the way they're moving around. And obviously if someone pushes there, I pop the wall, get into a good position while he's reloading. That's when I start shooting. Get right behind me wall in case his teammate shoots at us. He's over there somewhere. Now this is the time I'll heal, because I know the wall is protecting us. There's I think there's 3 people in total. Here comes the next guy. Gun him down, that's them dead. And you saw the little ammo thing appear next to us there when I killed him. That was the little short reload that happens. Nice gear off them there. Yeah, well, again, guys, I used the launch pad to get to a vantage point. It's pointless making a wall in midair because it does disappear. At least when I'm up on this roof, I can stay here pretty much forever. He managed to dart away from that just as I hit him. So let's just walk through the rest of the gameplay. I'm constantly checking behind myself while I'm up here. Obviously, awareness is very important when you are trying to get a vantage point on people. You don't want people coming from behind. There he is with his stealth on there. I don't know why that hit didn't actually do any damage, but he's over there. I do get knocked at the end of this video, but thankfully my teammate does pick us up and we do manage to pull through. Now I know they're over there and I know they're waiting on us, and me being impatient, I am impatient, I'll admit that. I do want to push. So I'm going to have a quick look around and then I'm going to go for it. Because there's nobody lying in wait to kill us. Right, here we go. There's 4 players remaining other than us 2.
Keep your eyes open.
Throw a quick grenade in. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It depends if he's still there or not, but he had moved. And where's he gone? Here he comes. Got a bit of advantage point on us here. Just, he shot first, that was literally all it was. But obviously I'll move into cover because I don't want to get gunned down. Gives my teammate a chance to kill him and then come get me. Make sure you remain in cover. Always remember that half of being revived is where you stand compared to just your teammate. Because if you're standing right next to an enemy, you've got no chance of being revived. There's just 1 person remaining. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, do remember to leave a like on it. I appreciate it. Comment all your thoughts. I would love to hear them. And do make sure you hit that subscribe button. Click that bell button if you're feeling really generous, because I do daily videos around about the same time every day, so it will notify you when they pop up. There's the last guy there trying to get the jump on us. And there's a nice little win for Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.